New to skincare, I don't know where to start. Assalamu alaikum, I'm Dr. Ayman Nasir from the Acufix Cosmetics team. And today I'm going to help you build a skincare routine. And I'm going to tell you the main steps that a skincare routine has. If you're still confused after watching this video, just drop us a message on Instagram or message us on WhatsApp and we'll guide you. A skincare routine can be broken down into 3 main steps and 1 optional step. While the products used vary according to age, skin concerns, and the skin type, the essentials nevertheless remain the same. Step 1 is cleansing. Cleansing refers to the cleaning of your face. Cleansing includes products like face washes, soaps, cleansing balms, and micellar waters. A lot of people think that face washes and cleansers are different and serve different purposes. However, this is not true. This doesn't mean that all cleansers are equal though. Contrary to popular belief, a cleanser that you use has a great impact on the health of your skin. If you want to learn more about cleansers and how they affect your skin, we've done a separate video on that and we'll link it below in the description box. Given how important it is to use a good cleanser, I'm going to give you some quick tips on how to choose one. I'll avoid turning this into a chemistry lesson though. Avoid soaps at all costs. Soaps are alkaline and alkalis are not good for the skin. The chemicals in soap that clean the skin, also called surfactants, can also be exceptionally harsh. Point 2. Avoid foaming cleansers. They also tend to be very alkaline and contain harsh surfactants. Point 3. Avoid products that contain scrubs, as these can be very abrasive and can cause more damage than good. Point 4. Look instead for gentle cleansers with moisturizing ingredients like glycerine, sorbitol, and various oils. Point 5. Also look at the price of the product. Is the product very cheap? While an expensive product doesn't essentially mean that it's good quality, it is true to some extent that you get what you pay for. Is the product very cheap? If it is, then most likely the ingredients will also be so. Step 2 of the 3 main steps is moisturizing. Moisturizers include products like creams, lotions, and oils. Often, people with oily and acne-prone skin tend to think that they do not need to moisturize their skin. However, with oily and acne-prone skin, keeping it hydrated and moisturized actually helps it regulate its oil production, making it less oily over time. When you try to dry your skin out, on the other hand, the skin produces even more oil, making acne and oiliness worse. The moral of the story: every skin type needs a moisturizer. The trick lies in how to choose the correct moisturizer for your skin. If your skin is oily, opt for something lightweight. If you have acne, don't use ingredients like cocoa butter or coconut oil, as these can clog pores. Be especially careful when choosing a moisturizer if you have fungal acne, as most moisturizers contain ingredients that can trigger it. To get the most out of a moisturizer, moisturize while your skin is still damp to help lock the moisture in. The last of the 3 main steps is SPF. If you're serious about maintaining a good skin as you grow older, then SPF is non-negotiable. The sun is responsible for 90% of skin aging. It can cause problems like pigmentation, wrinkles, dark spots, and many other side effects. If you're looking for or using anti-aging skincare but not using sunscreen, then you're totally wasting your money. Sunscreen is the main defense against skin aging. If you're not practicing sun protection, then you might as well not waste money on pricey treatments. Like the products we've discussed before this, not all sunscreens are created equal either. Several formulas are greasy and leave an ugly white cast, making it less likely that you'll use them. Not all formulas offer broad spectrum protection either. The UV filters used in sunscreen also matter. Most filters degrade in sunlight, generating free radicals that can damage your skin. This is why you need to reapply sunscreen every few hours. We've selected filters for our sunscreens carefully though. Tinosolv S and Uvinil A are the two main filters that we use in our sunscreens. They do not degrade when exposed to the sun and do not generate free radicals. They have large molecules that do not get absorbed into the skin and offer exceptionally high broad spectrum protection. They also make it possible to formulate an elegant sunscreen that is non-greasy and does not leave a white cast. These benefits come at a price though. These filters are 10 times more pricey than the filters used in normal sunscreens. They have to be used in high concentrations to provide maximum benefit, thus driving up the price of the product too. The fourth or optional step in a skincare routine is treatment products. These include products like serums, toners, and masks. These contain active ingredients catered to specific skin concerns. Sometimes you will also come across cleansers and moisturizers with active ingredients. We have some in our product range as well. These double as a skincare treatment. I've come across a lot of people who ignore the 3 essential foundational steps of a skincare routine. They buy serum after serum expecting miracles, but get super confused when they're bleeding money but nothing is helping. You simply can't have an effective skincare routine without setting your foundation right. It's the equivalent of eating fatty junk food day in and day out and occasionally having a green juice expecting that you'll lose weight. Nothing is going to happen. There is no miracle product. Your entire routine is of consequence in determining the health of your skin, and results require patience and consistency. Once you've set up your main 3-step skincare routine, according to what works best for you, determine what skin concerns you want to target with the treatment step. Limit the number of treatments to a maximum of 3 and avoid mixing too many active ingredients together to prevent your skin from reacting and wasting your money. Before adding other products to your skincare routine, add a chemical exfoliant. Exfoliation refers to the removal of dead cells from the surface of your skin. Chemical exfoliants have a number of benefits that I'll cover in a separate video. For now, here are the key bullets that you must know. Exfoliation helps your skin glow, it helps with pigmentation, and also has anti-aging and anti-acne benefits. Different chemical exfoliant ingredients are best for different skin types and skin concerns. If you have acne, for example, salicylic acid will be your best friend. Often just adding an exfoliant will help you reach your skin goals and you won't need to add anything else. However, if you're still looking to take your skincare routine a step further, add actives according to your specific concerns, one at a time, a few weeks apart. This makes it easier to identify when and if something doesn't work for you. I think this video has gotten long enough. If you have questions or would like us to cover another topic in a future video, please leave your comments below. Till then, I hope you found this information useful. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again in the next video, inshallah.